Welcome to Papa's Workshop. Well, in today's video, I'm finally being able to solve a problem that I have had for a long time. For as long as I can remember, I have wanted to add the under cabinet lighting in my kitchen, but I did not want to go through the hassle of adding all the wiring, drilling the holes into the cabinet, and trying to fish the wire through the walls. Well, I have a solution. It is this light right here. This is a battery-operated LED light that's very small, lightweight. This light has a ton of features that I want to explain to you today. So let's get started. Thank you to all of my Patreons for supporting this channel. The contributions that the Patreons make is just absolutely fantastic. And if you'd like to contribute, please go to patreon.com/papasworkshop. In the kitchen during the middle of the day with the lights off, it's still rather dark, and it makes prepping for the food rather difficult. So I'm going to put one on this side and then one on the other side of the kitchen. Now in the packet it comes with two lights, and that is going to be perfect. Now the first thing you're going to want to do when you get these lights is go ahead and plug them in and be able to charge them. Now this has a Type-C connector that just plugs in, and then I'm just using one of the phone bricks to be able to charge it. And after about a half hour, you get the green light. That means it's fully charged. So at that point, you can just go ahead and start the installation. In the package with the two lights, you do get the cable with the Type-C connector and the USB cable. Now this is the extent of the instructions, and I'm not going to sit here and read all of the instructions for you, but you can hit the stop button and be able to read and get the details if you want. As far as the operation, it is very easy to be able to operate these lights. Right here at the top has the details. To be able to install these, first go ahead and clean really well underneath the cabinet. I don't care how clean your kitchen is, you're going to have a little bit of grease. So a little bit of degreaser and be able to clean it up. Now you get these little metal clips, and it has the little sticky foam back on this already. And you really only need two of them, and they give you some extra ones. But all you need is two for each light. So go ahead and just peel off the protective film off of it, and you can just slip this right onto the light. Now these are magnetic. There's a little magnet inside the light, and it just snaps right in place. Not a big deal at all, and that makes it very convenient. So the easiest way that I found to do it is just go ahead and put the two connectors on, and then from there you're ready to be able to install them. So I'm going to go ahead and peel the second film off of the metal clip now, and I'm going to just drop that right into place onto the light itself. Now there's really no measuring required. All you do is just drop this little clip on there, and it's going to just, with the magnet, slide right where it needs to go. So that's it. From there, I'm just going to peel the little film off of the sticky pad, and that's just a little foam pad, so it's not going to hurt your cabinets. And with those peeled off, all I have to do is just be able to center this in the space that I want and push it into place. It's that easy. And I'm just kind of sighting this. I'm not using a tape measure or anything, but I want to have this close to the front edge of the cabinet, and I just stick it in place. The nice thing about the magnet, you can just pull these lights off anytime that you wish, clean them, wipe them off, or whatever you need to do. So here's the after effect. With the light on, this is nice. Now they offer the daylight version and the soft white. I personally like the daylight. I want it as bright as I can get it into the room. Now this is every light that I have on the house before I turn those on. And look at the difference. I can actually see the counter with the light on versus the light off. Look at that. Now the other thing, this has a motion sensor. So you don't even need to reach underneath the cabinet to be able to turn it off and on. It'll do it automatically for you. You also have a night mode. So if this is too bright in the daytime, you can actually set this, dim the lights, or you can actually just set it to the night mode. So the features are just amazing for this light. So I'm brightening this back up now so that you can see it, because we're in the middle of the daytime. Now I'm going to go ahead and install the second one now. And the nice thing about this, you can actually just put this in place while you're still charging it, because the little red light is still on, indicating that it's charging. But I have the cord that's long enough near the plug so I can just go ahead and put that in place. Now, quite frankly, I think when I'm charging these in the future, I'm just going to take them off of the magnets, set them on the counter, and charge it that way. But see how easy that is to be able to remove it? So this, having a magnetic, is very, very convenient. Now, as far as the in, you have the Type-C connector right there, and you have the off and on switch, and this little switch controls everything. Just by being able to hold the button down, you can be able to reduce this or put it over into the night mode. The little light that shines green or red during the charging process, it also acts as a motion sensor so that you can control it. So at nighttime, this is how dark it is in the kitchen when I was charging the batteries the first time. Now it's green, so it's ready to come in. So the nice thing about this, you don't have to turn the lights on. With the motion sensor, it will activate the light all by itself and add plenty of light. Now at this point, it's almost nighttime, and it's quite dark in the kitchen without having any lights on. But with these under-counter lights now, it's fantastic. The other good thing is, it will not stay on. After no movement for about 15 seconds, these lights will automatically turn off. And then just a little bit of movement and they're back on again. Now I'm going to go ahead and put a link in the description should you want to be able to add this to your kitchen and make your wife happy. I think she's going to love it, and the installation is certainly easy. Thank you for watching the video today. I hope you are as excited as I am to be able to have my problem solved. I really did not want to run wiring and do all the complicated stuff that required to put that underlight cabinet in. These lights are absolutely fantastic. I love the motion sensor. It also gives you a night light when you want to go into that kitchen at nighttime. This has solved all of my problems, and the best thing about it, the wife loves it too. So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. Hit that little subscribe button right down there and that little bell notification next to it. That way you won't miss out on any of the videos that I'm uploading. I want to thank everybody for watching today, and I look forward to seeing each and every one of you in the next video that I do.